I needed. That's the same thing I'm talking about. I just really needed to use what I needed to get out to the people to play the music.
Right.
Pull up on bruh, we introduce it, we chop it up. You know, we in the tent. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, bro, I didn't get paid for that. I just went out there on GP, brought my speakers and everything. You know what I'm saying? Hit up Tony and I'm like, bro, just let me go in the tent. I
There's
won't
a
play.
passion.
But yeah, and ran into him and we ended up, you know, we chop it
that
up.
night.
Yeah, and you know, because we had, it was all right that night. You know what I'm saying? But you know, the tent, you understand what I'm saying?
That was dope. They had 2 DJs. I ain't never seen them have 2 DJs. They had Z in the tent.
Yeah, and then like the legends, but
you know, it's got its own element out there, and then for you to have music in it and that whole different element up under that tent, because you got legends inside. That's legends, but outside it was just, you know, outside's outside, but then you got Z out here. Come on.
And just like chopping it up, and that's, you know what I'm saying, that's where we kind of like met to pretty much like get to here. But to pause all of that, man, one thing that I do want to do, I said all that to say, it doesn't even go with that. No. I really want you to do, I want you to hit him with the chopper. I want you to hit somebody with the chopper, but I want you to get your other segment going at the same time.
Okay, we can do that. See, your DJ left just in time. I was about to sting his ass too. He left. I said, damn.
321 Podcast, episode number 55, man. We about to get it in with my homie Thuggin.
Okay. Let me see how I want to do this one. Dang, you kind of put me on the spot, bro.
I did. I do it sometimes, you know.
A little bit. Okay, fuck it. Let me get Bonez. I'll start with you. Let me get the top 5 albums that influenced you to start rapping. Damn, I was... I do this.
What you got?
She didn't say 2 or 3.
She said 5.
I want 5. I'm gonna make you use your brain. Go for it.
I ain't gonna break it down. I get on my. You know why? It's just important, bro.
It's like, very important. I'm trying to see what
you
your
start
head's
rapping. You feeling some type of way. You might listen to that artist and be like, "Man, I'm feeling that. Like this is how I feel."
You got 10 possibles.
So top 5 that inspired me to rap.
Yes.
Albums. Kid Cudi, Man on the Moon.
Good one. That's a good
album. See,
that was a good album.
Kanye West, Graduation.
Great album.
Wake up, Mr. West.
R.I.P. Bernie Mac.
Yeah.
Damn.
This is tough.
We gonna see you again.
We got into missing music. Boom, 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 boom.
Right.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom.
I want to say Reasonable Doubt.
Boom, boom.
Nice.
Shit.
That's 3.
Carter 2.
Oh man,
4. You got
I got
nice
it
one.
in the back, got it in the front. 1.
One more.
I drove a Lincoln and worked the EPS when it came out.
Doug Motivation 101.
Nice.
Damn,
that was very well.
That was well rounded as hell. On the moon.
Yeah.
Graduated. Went to Mars.
Had a reasonable doubt.
Without a reasonable doubt.
Look at that. Greatly executed. Yeah, he went everywhere.
So the homie King David, you gonna give him the same one?
No.
Okay.
This one gets a different. So I just want your top 5.
I like it though. It was
rappers that influenced.
Top 5 rappers.
Go for it.
I'm gonna give it to T.I. That's one of my favorites. I'm gonna give it to Ross. You know, a lot of people don't like him, but dude's nice.
Damn, I'm gonna stop you at the same time because that
dude's nice.
Best man. What's the intro little segment, bro? Because it's Maybach music's and Lord, bro, it's like
that's going to get Future before I forget him, man.
Okay.
He's really timeless with his craft.
Future Christ.
Future T.I. Ross.
2 more.
Shit. I'm gonna just go. I could be forgetting somebody important, but I'm gonna say Jeezy and Gotti.
No, I ain't gonna let you do it because
you got somebody.
You got 2 more deep down in there. It's kind of like
matter of fact, C Murder. Let's take
That was the one, though, right?
Let's take Gotti out. Let's take Gotti out. C
yeah,
Murder.
like because you know C Murder probably influenced them too.
Yeah,
like so that's kind of like a.
And fuck it, let's go with your boy, the young one, the light skinned one, Busy.
Bone.
Yeah.
Tell me
The young
what
one.
you gonna do. It ain't that way.
The young one. The young
That's my
ones.
They
shit.
brought the melodies to rap.
Now they really did. Childish,
Yeah.
Easy, Kid, Uncle Childish. So without them, I think there wouldn't be like a Young Thug.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it wouldn't.
Because
It wouldn't at all.
This is the question. I feel like we can't name Pac or Big. I ain't. I can't name.
but if it
that
did influence
Yeah.
you, if it, you know what happens to influence you to start rapping. So it's kind of like, you know, you could, but I'm just thinking like, you know, we are all type of music, so it's just like shit. Yo Gotti could have probably been that one.
Yeah, he definitely probably came up on them dudes.
Okay,
Definitely.
So, Murph, man, I feel like we should hit him with the Draco.
Hit him with the Draco
Hit him
real
with the
quick.
Draco. We'll hit you with the Draco. Draco saying on the book bag.
Is it an empty clip or a full clip?
I don't know. It might be half empty the way his face looks today.
Hey, I've been feeling good.
As long as his aim is good.
I've been feeling real good today. Okay, let's see. Man, you know what? I'm gonna ask you a father question because man, I'm just in my feelings right now, man.
Ain't
Miss
nothing
my
wrong
son,
with that,
man.
bro.
Miss my son. Man, favorite moment so far with your baby girl?
Oh man.
Cause you got a son, which he's gonna be like 7'1", dog. Like if you,
yeah, bro.
dog, his son is gonna like dunk on everybody. But you got a daughter now. Like, what's favorite memory with your daughter so far?
So far, she right now she's in this mode where she's taking care of all her toys because she watched Doc McStuffins.
Yeah.
And the other day she called me back into her room. She comes and gets me, and she had the lights off in her room, and she had her little stuffed animal in this little fake. It's like a little crib.
Yeah.
In the crib, and like she was like, "Look, night night, you know, kiss the little baby, put the baby to sleep," and she's like, "Just like you, daddy."
Wow.
So
Nigga,
her
I would have
just-
melted. I'm on Kansas ass nigga. I'd have been like,
right. So you know, her just, you know, like now she's pretending to be a mom already. She's only 2. You know what I mean?
Man,
yeah.
So
that's crazy.
She's picking
All
up.
right,
She's
let me-
picking up. Like
let me move
great
on.
examples is gonna be the best thing for them kids.
yeah, man.
All right. So let me pull it out on King David. Favorite thing that you ate in prison?
You don't really want me to start going there.
Because we talk about the snacks over here.
Man, check this out. Every day my job was this. To stop me from calling home asking for a money order, I'm ready to go to the commissary on my store date on a Wednesday. I'm going to get every ingredient. I'm going to hit the kitchen man up that works in the kitchen to steal me some chicken, steal me some bell peppers, steal me some onions, bring all that back to the unit. I'm going to order my wraps off a commissary. I'm going to order my rice off a commissary. I'm going to go to the microwave. I'm going to have my own plastic bowl that I heat my noodles up and shit like that. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil on this rice. I'm going to brown this rice. You're going to hear it sizzling. Then I'm gonna take the seasoning packs from the noodles because I'm still bougie in the joint. I don't eat noodles in the joint. I want all the seasoning packs out of them though because I'm gonna season this. It's fried rice.
Right.
Once I put that season on that fried rice, I'm gonna season it to the point where if we ain't got nothing else, we can eat this rice. It's gonna taste that good. But after that ain't it. That ain't it though, bro. That ain't it. We got the honey. We gonna drizzle the honey on the fried rice. We're going to put the Italian season on it. We're going to put the garlic on it. And then here come, you know what I'm saying, especially we're going to dice up the... Hold up. If there's some broccoli around on the yard at that time, too, I want the broccoli out the kitchen, too. We're going to put the broccoli in the fried rice. We're going to put the green pepper in there. We're going to put the onion in there. And we might have some... We might have had chicken strips at dinner at night. I'm going to dice up all these chicken strips. I'm going to blend it in with this rice. I'm going to take that wrap. I'm going to roll this up. And so I got a rice wrap with cheese, vegetables, and chicken inside of it. And we used to take... We'll go into the counselor's office and get a stack of the cop-out slips. Like it might be something you asked them to get a request for something or whatever. But we will roll the wrap up in the actual paper to hold the wrap in its position. I would make 50 to 100 of these every day and sell them for $1. Like the product, it just changed. The hustle don't stop. You feel me? Like money. I mean, like my spending limit is $290 a month in the joint. My phone bill is $70 a month for me to even tap into my 300 minutes to call you. So it's expensive to live here, so I gotta figure out a way to make some money, bro. You feel me? Because any money I get sent in, I'm only gonna play the phone, I'm only gonna play the email, and I'm gonna have safety money stacked up. But when I'm selling, I'm gonna accumulate stamps. Every stamp's $1. That's our currency on the yard.
Whoa, bro.
So each
$1.
check this out. I'm gonna tell you when you bossed up on the yard. You know what I'm saying? You might be a book of stamps. Might it changed both times I went back. Like, let's say the second time I went back, I think a book of stamps was like, $5 stamps or something like it's $5 or $10 stamps. So if I got 10 stamps and that's a book, that's $5. Mm-hmm. Can you imagine running around with 200-300 books? That's $5 times 200-300. You balling in the joint. I can buy anything on this yard I want, and I still got my money on my books.
It's a whole.
But the crazy thing about it, when you getting ready to come home,
you gotta get it away.
Man, ain't nobody gonna send you no money, dog. Ain't nobody gonna send you no money. So now you just living off the land. You might not have no money to call home or nothing. Like literally, I walked out the feds with $8.
Yeah,
because it was like, man, I'm going home. I don't want no money sent. If I can't eat off the land, I don't want no money sent because I'm ready to get it off the land.
Man, dog, you remind me of my homie Dre that I work with. Real spill. Shouts out to my homie Dre. They call him Mooey or whatever. You know what I'm saying, dog? He come in and it's so crazy because he be at work selling candy bars. It's no lie. But he did 6 years, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, on the regular, but I tell him I'm proud of him just because he came from there, started working with us, then got him a whip. Like, nigga then came up. I'm thinking like, man, working.
You want to hear something crazy? The first millionaire I ever met, like, that was my actual friend in the joint, he was from Cincinnati. His name was 99X. He's a Muslim. That's his Muslim name, 99X. Dude was real cool with one of the Kentucky shot callers, you know what I'm saying? And long story short, dude approached me one day. He was like, man, every relationship that you come in contact with, make sure you benefit. And make sure they benefit from you. So I'm looking at him like, man, listen, dog, you a heroin god in Cincinnati. Right. You got 2 life sentences. You feel me? Like, what can I do for you?
Yeah.
He's like, you don't look at it that way. Yeah, I got all the stamps. Yeah, I got the bread. And you need the stamps because everybody's chasing stamps. It's money. So I'm like, yeah, you got what I want. I could benefit from you, but what are you gonna benefit from me? He said, nah, you are top 5, top 3 cooks in this unit. Like, you only eating with like it's only 4 or 5 exclusive Kentucky homeboys that you let eat with you. And I'm from Cincinnati, and one of your homeboys that you got eating with you, he's a shot caller like me, and I want to be in with y'all. So just tell me how much to spend at the store. I bring back everything. I just won't eat. So what I would do, I would give him a $70, $80 list every week. Go get this. So that's 70 or 80 I'm saving on my books. I ain't gonna spend because 99 gonna spend it.
Yeah.
Or he got people in the yard that own him and they just gonna bring the shit to him.
That's so crazy. It's kind of like basically saying like, and that's how I take it, is like, basically, bro, be you 100% all the time or whatever. That's what people.
Yeah, because like dude basically broke it down like this. He's like, man, just keep that formula and everything should be straight. Whoever you meet, I don't care if it's somebody that I met in the DJ field, another rapper, a female. One thing about it, you're gonna leave me thinking, when I'm writing dude's chapter, he kept it 1,000 with me. He kept it 1,000 with me. I got this from him. I got that from him. He only gave it. I only gave Dave this, but he did this for me.
That's okay. So to segue into, because I feel that I 100% do. Bones, man.
That boils down to like at the tent. You didn't have to take my money. You didn't even want to take it.
No, I didn't.
Here.
I was like, nah, bro. But we was sitting back chopping it up, blowing
why
like,
you gonna go in your pockets?
Cooling. You know what I'm saying? I was more so like, because like I said, I just want to come and kick it out. It was just like, yo, and then Murphy already told me, so I was like, oh, so you such and such. And it was like,
think about it, Z. You pull up at Thornton's, the tank's on E. You taking away from yourself. You got to get home. You on E.
Yeah.
Damn, Dave gave me a 20.
Oh yeah, that does come in handy. So I've been thinking about
it's simple,
yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? That's how we got to look at life. Like, we could make this whole city a different place if everybody looked at it like, hey, instead of me benefiting from you, Red, look, this is what you own. I got this source. See what you can do with it. Mm-hmm. But if she's on the same energy level, in the same wave, I don't even have to tell her, you know, you got to return the favor. Right. She's already got it going in her mind.
Like, yeah.
Exactly. She ain't not even on no pay it back. It's just like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Yep. Dave like old schools, but my daddy's a paint man. That's hand to hand.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's also how you bring value to yourself too, without actually having physical. You
know because you got to think, I'm raised different. My granddaddy, he's raised under the law where, you know what I'm saying, it was times where when he went into town, like he's from the country, when he go into Shelby County in town, what they call it, he might not have that money for that 2 gallons of milk. He got 4 babies back in Simpsonville, Kentucky, and Montclair, a little country ass neighborhood.
LeClaire.
So when he pulls up at this little food mart that's owned by Mr.